Ugh. Like, just woke up and I'm already sweating. This place is way too hot. We don't actually see the shriek bats too often in the Magmoor caverns. As a matter of fact, that was the last time we'll be seeing them.
Morphology: Grizby. Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grizby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns.
Starting with Magmoor caverns, a lot of the enemies require a little more thought than just mindlessly mashing on the power beam to destroy them.
Morphology: Burrower. Tunneling insect predator. The burrower is similar to the beetle, though it prefers to spend more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression.
Oh, hello there.
Morphology: Magmoor. Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmoors prefer extreme heat zones, and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmoors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy.
What, you thought these caverns were just named after something that sounds like the word magma? Well, yeah.
Morphology: Puffer. Unstable, gas-filled organism. Will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metavibrium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas clouds they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well.
They might be aggressive hunters, but they can clearly tell that Samus is a bit out of their league because they don't ever actively go after her. This is a bad position I put myself into. Hold on, 1 second, ow. 1 second, ow. No one saw that, right? Sometimes you look at something and you just know what it's made out of. Ooh. In spite of how often I go out of my way to kill them, there's really no need to kill puffers unless they're directly in your way, or you really need to get some energy or ammo refills.
Morphology: Triclops. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard tripartite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared.
And with that, we have seen almost all of the creatures in the Magmoor caverns. Ugh. The caverns themselves are mainly used in terms of the game as a means to get from one place to another. There's not a whole lot that we have to actually do here aside from just go back and forth. The Triclops here in the Triclops pit are considerably more aggressive about trying to pick up Samus. This room is used for the famous Magmoor diving tank. Their money-back guarantee brings tourism from all over Talon 4, and yet no one complains after being submerged once. It's amazing. If we wiggle on the control stick, we can get out of their grip a little sooner, but there's usually no need. We could drop a morph ball bomb, which they would then eat and kill themselves on, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not a completely heartless monster. Wait a second. I recognize that light. Yep, it's the auto defense turrets, only now they take 2 missiles. Probably because they're not damaged like they were on the space frigate Orpheon. A puffer's death cloud lasts just long enough to usually make people really impatient and jump into it and get themselves significantly injured. It also lasts a little longer than you'd expect. Like, even when it looks like it is completely dissipated, you can still take a bit of damage from it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm busy platforming over here. These terminals reveal that the space pirates are switching to geothermal power from the dynamo that they are currently using, although unstable magma flow is a concern. They're also planning on mining crystal formations in the Magmoor caverns to sell to the monks of Grundheim once their phazon operations are complete. Whether that was a real sentence or not, we'll put a stop to it. This is a screen that's made significantly easier with the Wii controls. Ordinarily, we are supposed to use the double bomb jump to get up to these ledges, and if we fail the timing, we fall down from here into the lava. But because we can use the spring ball, it's completely devoid of any challenge. Another new location. Don't mind if I do. these ice blockages are apparently supposed to be cleared with missiles, according to scanning, but a charge shot will work just as well. Oh my god, look at this. Coming from the caverns to here, it's so peaceful and still and serene and actually really cold. I think it's really bad if you go from like super boiling temperatures to freezing cold, so we should get inside quickly. Hold on a second.